Defence Minister Rajnath Singh has served yet another stern warning to China in the parliament. Speaking on Rajya Sabha, the Defence Minister said that India will now never allow China to unilaterally change the status quo at the line of actual control. Rajnath said that China tried to transgress and underlook violent means to alter the LAC, but was given fitting reply by alert Indian forces. He said that India has doubled its border deployment and no power on earth can stop it from patrolling its own territory. Referring to the Galwan clash, Rajnath Singh said that 20 Indian soldiers martyred inflicted heavy casualties on the Chinese side and taught it a lesson. Defence Minister Rajnath said that China doesn't match its actions with words and continues to provoke despite illegally occupying 38,000 square kilometers of territory in Ladakh.
चीन की गतिविधियों से यह पूरी तरह से स्पष्ट है, उसकी कथनी और उसकी करनी में अंतर है। और इसका प्रमाण है कि जब डिस्कशंस चल ही रहे थे, चीन की तरफ से 29 और 30 अगस्त की रात को प्रोवोकेटिव माने उकसाने वाली, भड़काने वाली सैनिक कार्रवाई की गई, तो चीन की तरफ से की गई, भारत की तरफ से नहीं की गई। जो पेंगोंग लेक के साउथ बैंक एरिया में स्टेटस को बदलने का एक चीन के द्वारा प्रयास किया गया, लेकिन एक बार फिर हमारी आर्म फोर्सेस के द्वारा सभापति महोदय टाइमली व फर्म एक्शंस के कारण उनके प्रयास किसी भी सूरत में सफल नहीं हो पाए। चाइनीज साइड ने यलेशी और अपने अंदरूनी क्षेत्रों में बड़ी संख्या में सैनिक टुकड़ियां और गोला बारूद मोबिलाइज किया हुआ है। पूर्वी लद्दाख और गोगरा, कोंकड़ा और पेंगोंग लेक का नॉर्थ और साउथ बैंक पर कई फ्रिक्शन एरियाज हैं। चीन की कार्रवाई के जवाब में हमारी आर्म फोर्सेस ने भी इन क्षेत्रों में उपयुक्त काउंटर डिप्लॉयमेंट्स किए हैं ताकि भारत की सीमा पूरी तरह से सुरक्षित रहे। जैसा कि उपर्युक्त घटनाक्रम से स्पष्ट है, चीन की कार्रवाई से हमारे विभिन्न द्विपक्षीय समझौतों के प्रति उसका डिसरिगार्ड दिखता है। चीन द्वारा ट्रुप्स की भारी मात्रा में तैनाती किया जाना 1993 और 1996 के समझौतों का उल्लंघन है। यलेशी का सम्मान करना और उसका कड़ाई से पालन किया जाना सीमा क्षेत्रों में शांति और सद्भाव का यह आधार है और इसे 1993 और 1996 के समझौतों में स्पष्ट रूप से स्वीकार भी किया गया है, जबकि हमारी आर्म फोर्सेस इसका पूरी तरह से पालन करती हैं। सभापति महोदय, चाइनीज साइड की ओर से ऐसा नहीं हुआ है।
We are joining us live here, Kamaljeet Sandhu reporting from Delhi, Gaurav Sawant reporting from Leh. A quick word from Kamaljeet. Kamaljeet, we heard what Rajnath Singh spoke in the parliament. He spoke about Indian forces being alert and they've thwarted all the attempts by China. Any questions that were posed to him? What was the session really like on China, particularly the topic in focus?
Well, yes, unlike Lok Sabha, there were questions posed by Ghulam Nabi Azad, former Defence Minister A.K. Anthony. They questioned him about status quo ante, whether any kind of land was lost to China. The other part was about whether India can now continue to patrol, because there were news reports coming in that in Depsang, the Indian side could not patrol. So that way he said that patrolling was no army in the world could really stop the Indian army from patrolling, that the Indian army was in control of the situation. Remember, he said the violations were being done by the Chinese PLA, and this is a violation of agreement of 1993 and 1996. So he emphasized what he said in Lok Sabha, but this time around he was more emphatic. And he also mentioned that the patrolling is going on by the Indian Army in the eastern Ladakh sector. But clearly putting onus and responsibility on China, that they were the ones who were intruding, they are the ones who are in violation of the agreement. And clearly they have heavy deployment, but so does India. And Indian soldiers are ready to take on the Chinese PLA. So this is where the Defence Minister spoke. But yes, he was questioned and he gave a brief clarification towards the end of the debate.
Right. Let's quickly cut across to Gaurav Sawant joining us from Leh. Gaurav, Rajnath Singh in the parliament has said that Indian forces have been doubled up to counter China along the border. Take us through the actual sentiment. What do you see on ground?
So on ground, there is massive deployment of our forces. Now, from altitudes between 12,000 to 13,000, all the way up to 19,500 feet, the Indian Army is very extensively deployed all along to counter the Chinese. Now, how do you know this? You know this from the fact that the army has mounted a massive operation of logistics. Now, where we are, in a month or so from now, the passes will close. The moment passes close, that's a window of opportunity for China to strike. But before that, the number of troops have already been doubled. The troops who are at the line of actual control, who are countering the Chinese with equally aggressive deployment on the other side, to the fact that you have a second line of defense, to the fact that you have resources, men and material deployed to ensure that the Chinese can effectively be countered. Now, there are some points of friction, as the defense minister spoke about, whether it's at Pangong Tso or Konkala. Well, Depsang is an area where the dispute predates the current crisis that started mid-April, but an effort is being made to sort it out diplomatically. Should that not happen, there are other weapons in India's arsenal to ensure that status quo ante is restored at the line of actual control.
Right. Gaurav, thank you very much for joining us with those details there. Now, largely, in fact, here we're looking at the opposition backed the government in Rajya Sabha soon after Rajnath's hard-hitting statement on India-China standoff. Leader of the opposition, the upper house, Ghulam Nabi Azad, said that the Congress and other opposition parties are united over the country's sovereignty. He added that Indian political class are ready to sacrifice as much as the troops do. Former Defence Minister and Congress MP A.K. Anthony questioned the government on troop patrolling on line of actual control, to which Rajnath replied that no force in the world can stop Indian troops from patrolling. However, AIMIM chief Asauddin Owaisi slammed the government in a tweet by claiming that China has occupied 900 square kilometers of land in Depsang, but Rajnath was silent on it in this speech.
Defense Minister promised the House that the government will do everything to protect the sovereignty of the country. What it means.
Right.
Protecting sovereignty means status quo ante. As on middle of April, Galvan Valley was never a disputed site. Even from the Galvan Valley, after our soldiers are now not allowed to patrol up to the point which they used to patrol. Right. In Pangong area, more than 8 kilometers area, they are not allowing us to patrol the area which we used to patrol.
मैं ये स्पष्ट कर देना चाहता हूँ, लड़ाई भी तो इसीलिए हो रही है, फेसाब तो इसीलिए होता है। पेट्रोलिंग पैटर्न एक ट्रेडिशनल है, पारंपरिक है और साथ ही साथ ये वेल डिफाइंड है। भारत के सेना के जवानों को पेट्रोलिंग करने से दुनिया की कोई ताकत नहीं रोक सकती। यदि हमारे जवानों ने अपना बलिदान दिया है तो इसीलिए बलिदान दिया है और इसमें कोई परिवर्तन इस पेट्रोलिंग पैटर्न में नहीं होगा। मैं अपने सम्मानित पूर्व रक्षा मंत्री एंटनी साहब को यकीन दिलाना चाहता हूं।
हमारा जो संपर्क है फौज के साथ, देश की एकता और अखंडता के लिए जो उन्होंने कुर्बानी दी है, हम उस कुर्बानी में बराबर की उनके साथ कुर्बानी देने के लिए तैयार हैं। इसलिए अपनी पार्टी की तरफ से मैं ये कहूंगा कि हम इस मुद्दे को लेकर, चाइना के मुद्दे को लेकर सरकार के साथ बराबर खड़े हैं। जो भी निर्णय, लेकिन कंप्रोमाइज नहीं। जहां वो थे 20 अप्रैल तक, वहीं उनको वहीं वापस जाना चाहिए।
मैं, मेरी पार्टी, पूरा सदन रक्षा मंत्री का जो बहुत ही करेजियस निवेदन है उनके साथ खड़ा हूं, जवानों के साथ खड़ा हूं। लेकिन एक ही बात कहूंगा, संयम, साहस, शौर्य हमारी परंपरा है। ये चाइना की परंपरा नहीं रही, कभी विश्वासघात की परंपरा है। उसका ऊपर हमको हमेशा सावधान रहना पड़ेगा।
Hi everyone, Preeti Chaudhary here. Hope you like this video. For latest news and analysis, like and subscribe to the India Today YouTube channel. And don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated. Thank you for watching.